Nigerians are suffering. Reverse fuel subsidy now. Coalition of 45 civil society tell Tinubu. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. The group asked President Bola Tinubu to reverse fuel subsidy removal regime as Nigerians are suffering from extreme poverty and hardship. A group of 45 civil society organizations working in various fields of human endeavor in Kano State and beyond have expressed deep concerns with economic hardship faced by Nigerians, particularly the impact of the underprivileged. The group asked President Bola Tinubu to reverse forced subsidy removal regime as Nigerians are suffering from extreme poverty and hardship. The group said they believe that the recent removal of fuel subsidy is a major contributing factor to the hardship, among other multifactorial reasons. According to the group, since the removal of fuel subsidies, social unrest, poverty, and inflation have been on the rise aggressively. Living standards of the underprivileged Nigerians, who are the majority, are massively falling. Cost of food, education, and healthcare, which are the necessities of life, are almost unattainable for the average Nigerian. The group in a statement issued on Saturday that studies have shown that since the removal of fuel subsidies, transportation fares has shot up by over 200%. More families experiencing unbearable hardship, children are crying massively because of hunger, and millions of parents weep profusely every day at their children's despair. According to the National Bureau of Statistics (NBS) report in 2023, inflation for May 2023 increased by 4.70% compared to May 2022. Additionally, the month-on-month inflation rate for May 2023 was 0.03% higher than in April 2023. On the other hand, the food inflation rate of 24.82 in May rose to 25.25% and 26.98% at the end of June and July, respectively. This trend indicates that the removal of subsidies has contributed to a persistent rise in inflation and food rates. Unfortunately, the social cushioning and protection measures by the government more recently have been marred with alleged corruption while changing the potential beneficiaries, who ideally are the poor Nigerians. In light of this, we urgently call upon President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to, without delay, return fuel subsidies and also rescind other anti-poor policies within the next 2 weeks. Failing this, the group is prepared to stage a mega protest to voice the collective concerns of the citizens affected by these ill-timed policies. The group emphasized the importance of policies that prioritize the well-being of all Nigerians, especially the most vulnerable. It maintained that the return of fuel subsidies and a review of anti-poor policies are crucial steps towards elevating the economic burden on the citizens. We urge President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the relevant authorities to engage in constructive dialogue and take swift action to address these pressing issues. The group remains committed to advocating for the right and welfare of the people and will continue to pursue peaceful and impactful means to achieve these objectives. Now, coming to say President Tinubu should, what's it called, return subsidies. Okay, it's not going to work. I don't have issues with them removing these subsidies. The thing is, we focus on the things that are not big, as in we focus on the things that are not trivial. It is not the removal of subsidies that is causing this. It is the lack of planning and putting things in place. Let's say, for instance, now, a man in the family is building a house. Number one, you're building a house. Now, a house is a good thing. Of course, now it's going to save you a whole lot of, if you live in a city that is not, if you live outside your state of origin, you understand. If you're building a house, automatically you want to take away the price of the burden of house rent you feeling tensed every time It is coming to when you are going to pay your house rent and all of that and all of that. You want to enter your own. You want to know, okay, this one is my own. You understand? It's a good thing. But if you start doing it at the expense of running a house, let's say you have children, your children are in school, you started building that house, food in the house becomes a problem, paying the children's school fees becomes an issue, and all of that. You are doing it, it's wrong timing. You do not do proper planning. Do you understand? You did not take your food money and start. Yeah, am I making sense? It is a good thing you're building a house. It is for the good of the family. You understand? But if you look at it in the long run, if that is how you do it, you take the money meant for, the welfare of the house. You take the money meant for the welfare of the house, and you use the money to, to start building a house. No, no, no. That's not the way to go. So we have to. It is not the removal of subsidy that is the problem. It is the lack of planning. Now look at it this way. Let's say, for instance, now you as a person, they tell you go to a particular place. They tell you, oh, this maybe this your house. They are going to be working on it for like they give you, oh, they are going to be working on so and so for 1 year, and that 1 year, after 1 year, your house is going to be better. They want to renovate it. Everything is going to be fine. The water, everything is going to be drinkable. Your house, they're going to upgrade it. There is this sense of, okay, you are going to be able to endure. You are going to say, let me look for somewhere I'm going to be staying. Why? They have called you. They have given you they have pre-informed you. And the thing is, you are coming back to a better house. A more comfortable house, a renovated house. A lot of things is coming with it. But in Nigeria's case, that is not the case. The government came, Tinubu came. I don't know what they told him. And he came, and the first thing he did was announce subsidy without proper planning. He did not sit down, ask, okay, what are the disadvantages of, removing this subsidy? What will people, as in, what are the disadvantages? What are the advantages? How do we cushion the effect? Now, I keep saying it. If Tinubu has come in, told us, okay, from this time to this time, we are going to be working on the refinery. From this time to this time, this is the amount of refinery that will have been made available. Start refining our fuel here to reduce cost. And then, during this time, that subsidy will be removed. At this time, they'll start buying fuel for so. Do you understand? Make everything plain. Let us see the planning. Let us see it. Let us see the organization. You understand? But no, the government did not. So it is not in the removal of subsidy. But this one, you are coming out to say Tinubu is not going to be moved. Yeah, he will never be moved. Never. It's not in the what's it called? In the removal, but it's in the organization. It is in you having the interest, having the welfare of your citizens at heart. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.